It's a UVC, and that's the bulb you're looking for the one for the germs and the viruses. This is the one, brand new, first eyes to see it for $35.99, not $135 or $200, $35.99. It comes to us from Germ Deluxe. This is their portable UVC light sanitizer and charger. If you, I'll pull it out and I'll show it to you as I knock the other one over. Of course, you didn't give me a long enough cord here, guys, to actually show it, so I'm gonna have to leave it right there. But let me move the other one aside and show you how it works. Here it is, okay? A little tray built inside. What you do, you take your cell phone, or whatever it is, or your watch, or your jewelry, and you put it inside, and you close the lid, and you hit the button. All you need to do. It sanitizes completely, killing anything that's on that phone in a matter of minutes. You can put jewelry in here, phones, remote controls, makeup brushes, toothbrushes, whatever will fit inside you can utilize and you can get it sanitized. That's all good news. Bad news is I got 3,000 to go around. We didn't get a lot. But everybody's been looking for this for work, to put your credit cards in there, your remote controls, and it's UVC. That's the very expensive sanitizing bulb that we've been reading about and hearing about it. If you want to get one today, you can grab it at $35.99. It's on FlexPay. When it runs through its cycle, and I'll go through it a little bit quicker here, it'll turn blue. When you open it up, you will have it completely sanitized and you can take it out. You can put your masks in here if you would like. As I said before, toothbrushes, hearing aids, earbuds, whatever it is. If you've got jewelry, put your jewelry in here. If I wanted to put my watch in here, I can put my watch inside here as well. Close the lid, hit the button, on green, that's all I need to do. And now everything that is inside there is getting sanitized in just a matter of minutes. We are excited about it. I don't know how we got it in. And you know, I was reading online about these, you know, the key to the UVC working is it has to be a prolonged, steady glow of the UVC bulb. So a lot of times with the wands and things like that, you're not getting enough time. You have to really leave it there for a substantial amount of time to kill the things you're trying to kill. What's nice about this is you've got a stationary area that's sealed. UVC is it can be very dangerous if it hits your skin, so you wanna make sure you have a device that's sealed. Not an open wand, but one that seals it like this. And at the end of the day, when you take your things out, whether it's your cell phone or your credit cards or your earrings or your masks, you'll know they are nice and clean and they are done quickly and they are done safely. Totally portable, bring it anywhere you go. But as I said, we started out with 3,000. People are already ordering it. Let me introduce you to Carrie McNally. Carrie's standing by, gonna give you out a little tour of it. Carrie, finally somebody created one of these that's portable, compact, but we can still, you know, do our jewelry and all those other things, and especially things like cell phones or credit cards, you know, things that we're using every day.
Absolutely, Guy. You and I have been at this for over 2 decades now, and yeah. I span the globe looking for amazing products to demonstrate on HSN, because on HSN we get to bring products to life. And there has been no product in my entire career that is as cool, as practical, and as easy to operate as the Zero Germ. So as you said, it's portable. This weighs 0.66 pounds, so just over a half a pound. You simply plug it in, and then you drop in your phone. Now, first and foremost, this is a charger. So when your iPhone or your Android, regardless of how big or small they happen to be, is in this being sanitized, it's also charging the battery. It's wirelessly charging the battery. And all I simply do is I take this, in this instance, I've got an iPhone right here, right? So I go ahead and just drop this into the unit, and you'll hear that noise. Blink. And when you hear that noise, it's charging. So now if I want to go 5 minutes, I'll go red, green is 10, and 15 minutes is blue. So I just close it up, right? That's the green button, right? If I want to go to blue, I hit it again and again. And then when it stops blinking, that will mean that the cleaning cycle has been completed. This thing is awesome. And if you look out there and you try to find wireless chargers where you set your phone on top of something, they can be $50 to $100. This is sanitizing your phone. Now, UVC light is the same light that they use to sanitize surgical equipment. They use UVC light to sanitize the air in operating theaters. So this is the real deal. There are two UVC bulbs on either side, UVC-C bulbs, and that's the beauty. When it stops blinking, you pop it out, and now you have a phone that's clean and pristine. The other thing, here's the pro tip. Take it out of the case. And I'll show you this just for demonstration purposes. These things are disgusting. Let's face it, Guy, right? I've got a black light here just to give you an idea all the stuff that can be hiding in your case. So don't worry about it. Pop it in to the zero germ, press the button. If you want to go 5 minutes, that's green. 10 minutes is red. 15 minutes is blue. When it stops blinking, the cleaning cycle is complete. And remember, it's charging your phone while it's cleaning your phone. So when we come home, we just drop it right into the charger. And we call it the charger, but it's also a UVC medical grade sanitizer. And when it stops blinking, you pop it back out, take your case, put your phone back into your case. It will clean your phone whether you have the case on or off. But look at all the other things that the zero germ can clean and sanitize in this day and age. Just to give you an example, I know you and I started wearing glasses recently, Guy. These things are gross, right? And how do you sit there and you just kind of clean them? And how do you get into the hinges and all the nooks and crannies? I just drop it in the zero germ, close it, hit the button, run it for 10, 15 minutes, and I know my eyeglasses, my reading glasses, are clean and pristine and sanitized. How about this? We've been doing this a lot lately. We've been taking our temperature, right? So we drop our thermometer in there, but not all UVC lights are the same. This is our thermometer right here. Just drop that right into the unit, close it. Remember now, red is 5 minutes, green is 10 minutes, and blue is 15 minutes. When it stops blinking, that means that the cleaning cycle is done. So whether it's a under-the-tongue thermometer, your reading glasses, or how about your fob to your car? This thing can get pretty nasty, right? Drop that right into the zero germ, cycle it through, and when you're done, you know that the fob is 99.99% free of germs and bacteria. And how about your wallet? Maybe you went to the DMV and you had to give them your driver's license. Oh boy, that's going in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there for a while. And I've been a germaphobe guy for a long time, for 20 years. I grew up on Long Island, moved into New York City, and back then, when you took the subway, you had to use a token. Remember this?
Yeah.
And you had to put it in the turnstile, which means your fingers touch what? The same surface that tens of thousands of people touched every day. So I've been washing my hands regularly for 20 years. Now, we wash our hands now more than we ever have, right? But how often do we wash this and make sure it's clean and sanitized? The beauty is you just pop it into the zero germ. You'll hear the blink. That means it's charging, right? You can see it right there. Can you see it? It's charging. When I drop it in, you'll see it. It immediately recognizes that it's charging. And then I close the door. And again, red is 5 minutes, blue is 10 minutes, green is 10 minutes, and then blue is 15 minutes. Awesome.
It's $9 to get it home. You get to try it out for a month. I want to give everybody the dimensions on it because I don't want you to order it and get it home and be like, oh, this didn't fit in it. Let me give you the exact dimensions. Remember, it's made really for cell phones and kind of personal items, right? That you would be able to carry in your pocket or other items. Like I was just thinking, you know, like I have a badge for work, so maybe I would want to put that in there, or if you wear things, chains around your neck, whatever it is. I love it for your watches, bracelets, jewelry, rings, things like that. What if you have, you know, even if you have hearing aids, or if you have, you know, wireless earbuds, things like that you can put in there that would be safe to put in. But get it while you can. There's a list of kind of some of the items that we recommend you use it for. Remote control is a big one, you know, especially when you think about how many hands might be touching that remote control. Cell phones, the obvious one. I like your idea about glasses. I never even thought about that, you know, about using, putting your eyeglasses in there as well. But it's an affordable option for people, and we carry lots of great options for sanitizing, you know, but if you're looking for one that's compact and portable and very affordable at only $35.99, give it a try. So the dimensions are 8.6 inches in length, 5 inches in width, so it goes about 9 by 5, and then it's about 2 inches deep. So anything you could fit inside there, you know, they made it so that you could take it with you. So if you are, let's give you a perfect example. Let's say you're starting to travel and you know, you're driving to places and you're going to a hotel. All right, there's a perfect example, room keys, things like that, where you might want to, you know, sanitize something. The remote control in a hotel, obviously. Anything that is something that you would be touching that you could fit inside there. And remember, you've got a decent amount of space inside. We could probably get 2 phones in there if we wanted to, going up and down. And any size phone will fit inside there. Close it. You have all the instructions will be included. It'll talk about the times that you need to use it for. But get it home. 3 minutes remain. We only brought in about 3,000 or 4,000 of these, which is not a lot when you consider how many people are watching. Already 500 gone just in the last 5 minutes. So if you want it, we'll ship it to you. You can try it out for 30 days. Again, there's the built-in timer, so you don't have to do any guesswork. It's really just the amount of minutes that you put it in for. But we're not talking about putting things in for an hour or 2. It's not the case. It's a few minutes. So while you're doing a chore in the morning, you can pop your phone in there, let it run through its 4 or 5 minute cycle, and know that your phone is clean. You know, phones are a big deal because phones we really don't sequester away, right? We take them wherever we go. Even like now, you know, I come to work, I bring my phone in, right? Always do. And I put it in my desk. And even though we're so clean here at the network, you know, anything can happen. You know, we're still learning about how this whole thing sort of stuff gets around and how any germs actually can get around. We know that, you know, they can go through the air, they can be on surfaces. So that combination means, you know, any extra measure, whether you're wiping things down or using alcohol or whatever it is, any measure that helps to me, hey, why not? If I can afford it, and it's a chance that it can help me in some way, I'll get it. By the way, I didn't even mention that this is also a charger. So if you want to charge your phone, as it says here, it's a light sanitizer and a charger. So there's a USB cable that comes along with it so you can charge things as well. It really is, Carrie, top to bottom, a really smart thing to have, whether, you know, we're going through stuff, regardless, even just in, you know, in cold season and germs and things like that, you want a way to be able to clean it. You can't put your cell phone in the dishwasher, right?
No, you can't. And we wash our hands maybe 5, 10, maybe 20 times a day.
Yeah.
But how often do you watch your phone? Now, whether it's an iPhone or an Android, you just put it in, you'll hear it go boop. And so it's charging and sanitizing at the same time. If you have an older cell phone, there's also a USB port in here, so you can charge the older cell phones as well. My pro move is take it out of the case, put it in there once in a while, but just drop it in there. But look at all the other things we can put into the unit. Makeup compress, boom, press the button and go. Jewelry, absolutely. Press the button and go. Makeup brushes, you talk to makeup artists out there, they say those things get pretty nasty. This is our dog. We have a new lab in our house. She's only 11 weeks old. That's her toothbrush. We put that in there. Your key fob, your eyeglasses, your wallet. How about your checkbook? Your checkbook fits right in there. Close it, press the button. So when your iPhone is in there or your Android is in there, it's always fast charging. It's a rapid charger. It's wirelessly charging, but it's also a UVC medical grade light that is sanitizing your iPhone, your keys, your eyeglasses. It's the same medical grade UVC light they use to, you know, basically sanitize surgical equipment.
Yeah.
It's an awesome value. I hope you guys get it. I'm really proud to represent it. And it's peace of mind, right, Guy? There's no price.
Hey, you know, there really isn't, and it's affordable. So I would give it a shot. Carrie, great job, buddy. Thanks so much for Skyping in. We'll see you soon. See you, pal. All right, if you wanted to